Hey guys, New Hill here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, we're going to actually do a replay of an op attack. I was not able to record this live, unfortunately, but I do want to share it with you. It's going to be an attack, of course, with the Bullet's best troop combo. How are we doing on this op? We're getting there. We're getting there. Well, anyway, I opened up this op last night. I was boosted. I was fully boosted, and I was taking on our toughest base, Tarsier. And here we go. Let's just get into it. As you can see, there is a ton of stuff. I'm going to go up on the right side. My intent with this attack was simply just to clear it out. I wanted to make sure that the map was clear for the next attack to come in and have a real easy time finishing off the core. I'm perfectly happy with a two-stage power core takedown. I chose the right because there were a ton of shock launchers over here on the left, and if you guys remember, the shock launchers and this troop combo just don't agree very well. Plus, I saw a lot of large damage defenses, like the cannons and boom cannons, so I also opted to go this way. Now, right there, the critters were thrown simply because those tanks need to be protected. Those cannons will chew them up. We see Bullets just doing his own on the bottom right there. He's really under no danger at all. I think I've cleared out enough of the area, though, where the tanks are, so at this point, I think I'm going to re-flare back to the right corner. Yeah, there it is. The smoke was probably not necessary. Actually, it absolutely wasn't necessary, but you know, really, it's better to be safe than sorry on these op attacks, guys, because one mistake can really set you back. You just want to make sure that you don't run out of GE. Smokes, especially the first two smokes, were pretty cheap, so I'm not too worried about that. Now you can see we're going forward. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Sniper towers, I think, are probably his least favorite defense that actually does damage to him, because the rate of fire they do is enough to really just get it past his resilience, or whatever this term is, where he has a damage cap, and the rate of fire will just continually to eat away at him. So sniper towers, you really got to keep an eye on Bullet when he's close to sniper towers. Anyway, we also got to keep an eye on tanks. You know, the tanks are there as a secondary line of defense to make sure the Grens just don't get annihilated if I do something stupid. That's the primary reason the tanks are there. Their DPS is also nice. I mean, it's not great. It's not like a Zuka or anything, but it is single target and directed at the target, which can be helpful because if you have just a bunch of Grens, you guys know they're not the most accurate. So it is nice to also have those tanks there to provide DPS on the closest target, whereas the Grens tend to do work on the targets behind the target they're aiming at, which is very beneficial, and one of the reasons I love Grens, especially when you have a bunch of structures stacked up like all these power cells. I mean, the Grens are the masters of splash damage, guys. Anyway, as you see, we're clearing our way through here. It's really tough. I believe at this point I was really running low on GBE. Those rockets were doing a lot of damage to my troops. They were really taxing my healers, pushing them to heal a lot of all my troops, and then Bullet's health consequently was dropping. I believe the energy drink cost a lot at this point, probably 40 or 48 GBE to initialize. So this is why I move over here to farm up some GBE, also to reduce the damage coming from these two rockets over here. They had a lot of health. I wasn't able to GBE them down directly. I made the choice originally at the opener to GBE the two rockets that were at the front because I knew they were going to do a lot of damage and they would be doing a lot of work on me the whole time while I was moving forward to kill them. So I opted to leave these up, but I knew these were going to be a problem at this point in the attack. However, looking at the time that's left in the attack, I know I need to make my way in there and punch in my final hole. This is kind of the Hail Mary, if you will, because I don't care. I don't care if every single troop dies. That's fine. It's all about the team. It's all about the objective, and the objective is to destroy the power core. And in order to do that, I need to clear out a really nice path for my teammates. So that's what we do here. We just bring it. We bring it with all we got here in these last 20 seconds. And as you can see, we're pretty darn effective. Moving right in there, tearing stuff up. Again, the Grenadiers with their awesome splash damage and piggyback damage, as I call it, because they like to hit stuff behind the stuff they're aiming at, is very effective in punching holes like this right at the end. Working on that rocket launcher, it's just not going to go down, but we took one heck of a chunk out of it. And just to show you guys, it was a good attack, because our next task force member, Magua, comes right in and cleans it up. And we'll go through this in 4 times. His method is a little bit unusual. That's fine, though. It's, in our task force, we don't mind what people do to attack. Just attack, don't miss your attacks, and be good, be effective. And you know what? this works. I certainly would not have gone about it this way. It seems a bit disorganized, and there was a lot of unnecessary damage to troops. But, you know, if you're just kind of a, you know, you don't really care, or it's whatever, I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. The thing goes down. The thing goes down. And so it was a very, very good attack. I don't know what the heck Bullet's doing up there. He's farming GD. I mean, I guess each time you kill one of those little power cells, it does take off damage from the power core. But whatever. The point is, these tanks over here were kind of our VIPs, and they were just sitting there working on the core the whole time. So that's all you needed. Boom. And Tarsier goes down. Let's see. I'll do one live attack for you guys. I'm not boosted. I'm getting ready to go over to a friend's house, so I just want to get some content out there before I leave. If you notice, my resources are pretty much maxed because, guys, you know, it's a horrible thing, but the crystal mine is totally maxed. I got nothing. I got nothing but resources, and when I got resources, it makes me a target. I really don't like that because people are more likely to raid me because I'm a whale, I think, as the chicken likes to call it. You know, a person with a lot of loot on their map. Anyway, let's see. I think this guy probably has a little too much. I was looking at him earlier. I don't think I want to do a live attack on this guy. Yeah, these grapplers have a lot of health. And yeah, we're going to save him for later. He can just sit on my map and think about what he's done. Put him in timeout, I guess. This guy, what do we got? Ice, is there ice? Yeah, but not much at all. We've got the grappler here as well. Okay, we're definitely attacking this guy. We are going to, let's see. Well, I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to be shocking either this shock launcher and the grappler, or the grappler and this shock launcher. So I need to destroy the other shock launcher. I am going to actually destroy this one that I have highlighted right here, because it's going to be a tighter line as my troops come into the left. They're not going to fan as much, and they're actually going to make it to this area here quicker. They're going to be able to put DPS down on these targets, which I can't shock forever. They'll be able to get their DPS on these targets sooner. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. Here we go, guys. So not very boosted. That's going to be 1 barrage and 2 artilleries probably. Here we go, and it's down. I probably could have done it with 1, but I think 2 was correct. We're going to have to do a critter on the launch because we do not want Bullet to get targeted. We're going to go Bullet right, tank left. I think, juice. No, I'm going to drop everybody in the corner, actually. And it was the boom cannon that was worrying me with the initial setup I was talking about. We got to get ready for these shocks and shocking. Just need to keep an eye on his health and keep an eye on the shock timer. Shocking. Gonna critter out here. Give my tanks a little bit of relief, keeping an eye on his health. Bullet's fine, keeping an eye on the shock timer, and shocking. That is hopefully the last shock because, well, no, anyway, I might shock again. I just don't trust the grapplers. We need to put some more critters down here on the right. Gonna shock the grappler one more time. We're gonna go ahead and let Bullet take a drink finally. He's a little bit thirsty. I do need to reflare. In fact, we're gonna reflare back to this corner, smoking. And how are we doing on GB? A bit low. Oh goodness, we still got that grappler. Let's give him. You know, I honestly don't care about my medics. It's fine. Grapple whatever you want right now. Take a tank, sure. I would actually like it if you died. So this might be a little tricky. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna die. Okay, guys, a little sloppy. No, I'm not gonna lie here. This had some slop to it. But again, it's just about fluid reacting, not panicking. Of course. You know, panicking will give you nothing. And we're just going to let them realign, get in there. I'm taking some casualties, well more than I would like to, especially in a video. But it's going to work. It's going to work. You know, we're going to keep Bullet low on health because he's going to do more damage that way, because we do need to burn through those shields. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and burn through them, you know. I could go either way. I could go up there and try to take out the actual generator. You know, we're going to have to actually boost him. No? It's beautiful. I like it when he's this low. It just makes me nervous. But we will melt the shield. It's no problem. Yeah, it's perfect. He's getting just the right amount of damage, just to really piss him off, to do some DPS. Now, I think I will boost, because he is slightly losing health, and here we go. I don't want to lose that boost, because actually this burn phase is nice. It's going to polish off his shield. And now it's just, again, a matter of time. So, you know, again, we see how this works. This was by far a pretty sloppy attack, but you know, I wasn't really warmed up or anything, and I really wanted to get this video out before I go, guys. I want to keep some content going up there. And I guess we will do a barrage just to say sayonara. And speaking of sayonara, I suppose I'm going to sign off as well. So, you know, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep playing Boom Beach. Have a lot of fun. Try to share this game with your friends. And as always, have a great day. And be kind to others.